Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a like up. Young and the Restless spoilers for September 15th, 2025 see Billy Abbott taking a huge risk and Audra Charles begging somebody. As we always do on early edition day, we're going to talk about what's ahead the rest of this week and then dive into what's coming next week. On Wednesday, September 10th, Kane Ashby canceled the Abbott.com launch party. He told Billy he was doing this as a favor because he still sees him as a brother and doesn't want him to start this new business only for Victor Newman to turn around and take it from him. Phyllis Summers stormed in and interrupted, saying that Kane has an AI program that can take down any company. Kane wanted to know how Phyllis knew. He's assuming Victor and or Nick Newman told her. Kane insisted that he had dropped his big takeover plans to focus on family, but Phyllis doubted it. Kane revealed that Victor Newman tried to blackmail him into using this AI program against Jabbo and suggested they all work together against Victor. Phyllis then explained to Billy Abbott and Sally Spectra how the AI works. It destroys a company's financials and leaves footprints that blame internal company people, so it's not seen as an outside hack. Kane is offering this AI program to Phyllis, Billy, and Sally to use against Victor while he stays out of it because Victor is watching him. Jack Abbott left Billy Abbott a message asking why the Abbott.com launch party was canceled and why Billy didn't let him know personally. Diane Jenkins wondered if Billy canceled because he made some sort of sketchy deal with Kane. Jack had to field calls from reporters, giving no comment about the non-launch. Billy still wasn't calling him back, and Jack left another message, wanting to hear from Billy about what was going on. Diane remained very skeptical about what her brother-in-law had done. Meanwhile, Kyle Abbott asked Jack and Diane why the launch was canceled. Kyle also told them that Claire Grace Newman was really mad at him, and he thinks that Holden Novak is up to no good and is pursuing Claire. Diane blamed Audra Charles for all of this bad stuff that is going on. Kyle said that in the end, Audra might have gotten what she wanted, which is him and Claire split up. That's not what Kyle wants, but he feels like that's where things are headed with him and Claire, and part of it is due to Holden's interference. Kyle reflected on his heartache over Claire being upset with him. He then ran into Holden and chewed him out for getting drunk with Claire. Kyle told Holden, "Stay away from Claire," but Holden retorted, "Claire gets to decide who she spends time with." Holden reminded Kyle that he's been there for Claire after Cole died and after Kyle let her down with this Audra thing. Holden warned Kyle not to make accusations about him. Claire entered and found them talking. Holden told her Kyle told him to stay away from her. Claire went off when Kyle brought up Holden being close to Audra and working for Kane. Holden told Kyle and Claire that he would get Audra to back off of them. But Kyle told Claire that Holden was trying to get between them because he wants to be with her on Young and the Restless. Holden was in the park when Claire found him and told him that she was sorry Kyle did that and said what he said. Claire asked him again about what Holden and Audra did in LA. Claire told Holden about her own dodgy upbringing and illegal acts when he said that Claire wouldn't see him the same way once he told her the truth. Holden then admitted to Claire Grace Newman that he has feelings for her and can't hide them anymore. On Thursday, September 11th, Jack confronts Billy Abbott, demanding answers. Jack wants to know why the Abbott.com launch was canceled, especially since he had invested a lot of money in the business, and why Billy didn't bother to tell him himself. It's likely Billy will tell Jack about Kane's AI program and the proposition to use it against Victor, and why Kane advised against launching the new media company right now. Phyllis aggravates Sally, giving her unwanted and unneeded advice. It's possible Phyllis is going to try and work with Billy but advise Sally to step back and let the adults handle this. Phyllis might be skeptical about trusting Kane at all, or she might be all in because it's a chance to plot with Billy against Victor. Plus, Nick Newman Joshua Morrow let Sharon Newman Sharon Case in on a secret. And it's possible Nick is going to tell Sharon about Kane's AI software and what it does. On Friday, September 12th, Michael Baldwin, Christian Jules LeBlanc, and Victor Touchbase discussing their falling out over Michael quitting his job as Victor's lawyer and fixer. It looks like Victor wants Michael to accept the job with Kane, likely so Michael can do some spy work for Victor. Honestly, there's a chance Michael might agree to do it. Kane finds an ally, getting somebody else on his side. This could be Michael, which would be a fake ally, or it could be Sally, Billy, or Jack. We'll see. Sally considers an ethical dilemma. She quit Marchetti to launch Abbotcom, but now Kane is saying they shouldn't launch the company, leaving Sally Spectra in a conundrum. Is she going to want to participate in this illegal AI scheme to go after Victor? I doubt it. Billy is probably going to be right they're signing up for it though, and that's going to be problematic for Sally. The week of September 15th through the 19th, Kane will continue to plot secretly against Victor. Billy and Phyllis are probably both definitely going to want to work with Kane to punish Victor because Billy still wants Chancellor. By the way, Jill Abbott Jess Walton is in town in the flesh very soon. I also wonder if Billy is going to pull Jack into this anti-Victor plot. Jack already told Diane he is ready to play hardball to stop Victor once and for all because he is so furious about what he's done to Kyle. Michael pursues a risky decision regarding his job with Kane and whether or not he's going to be a double agent. Sally is at a crossroads about Abbotcom and about what Billy is asking of her. Kane is going to hand over this AI program, so he's got clean hands, which means he's not really taking any risks. All of them are. This isn't what Sally signed up for when she walked away from her design job. Billy is ready to play a risky game. But will Jack play it with him? Phyllis struggles with Kane because she's upset that he didn't tell her exactly what he was getting into with this new AI project. I wonder if Kane is kind of pushing her to work with Billy so that Kane doesn't have to deal with Phyllis. And can you blame him? Billy is going to soon be causing problems for Chelsea Lawson, Newman Melissa Claire Egan, and Adam Newman Mark Grossman. I'm sure that the non-launch of Abbotcom is going to have Adam either publishing another hit piece about Billy or just ragging on him personally. Michael hides something from Lauren Fenmore, Tracy Bregman. Audra is begging Nate Hastings, Sean Dominic to take her back. And Holden finally confesses to Claire what went on with him and Audra and that shady deal in L.A. Also, we have a recast Noah Newman coming soon. Lucas Adams has joined the cast of Y&R, and he was absolutely phenomenal over on Days of Our Lives. So, I'm excited that he's coming over. And Y&R is doing some really great casting now. I'm just excited in general. Thanks for watching this video. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel and stay with us.